Hi Libra, welcome to your reading. My name is Sharon. This is Daily Dose of Galaxy. Today we're going to be doing just an energy check. And I think I'm putting it like this. There is no time. Whenever you find it, it's because you're meant to find it. But if I do feel a date strongly, I will let you know. Okay? So let's get started. Oh gosh. So we started off with the Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Child of Swords, the Magician, Six of Swords, Two of Swords, and Ten of Wands. The Three of Wands. The Tower. Okay, I'm gonna stop. You have a lot going on, and mentally it may feel like extremely overwhelming at the moment. It's like you feel like the world is collapsing around you and you can't stop it, and you don't have the energy to do so either. The Three of Swords is the card of extreme pain, but it's not just pain, it's like betrayal, treason, like being heartbroken. I feel like a lot of you guys have hit like rock bottom. Like you don't know what else to do about a situation. You don't know how else to figure things out. You don't know where else to go. And it's a very hard time for you at the moment. The Seven of Swords is this card of it's like your environment or a relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. It feels so toxic that you just feel like you need to isolate yourself from everything and everyone. It's like I need to step away. I need time for myself. It's like you feel like you need to run away from a situation. Like if I don't go now, I don't know what's gonna happen next. Like I feel like I actually had never noticed this in this deck. Do you see how all these lines are straight and then there's this one card that is just like wandering, or like this line that is just like going all over the place? I feel like to your perception, everyone has everything figured out in their life, and they are sort of like in this demanding state of like, well, why don't you? Like, what is wrong with you? And there's nothing wrong with you, but it's like they're pointing the finger at you and there is no reason for it. But also it's like you haven't had things come your way as easily as they have for them. So they can't expect you to be the same. They can't expect you to think like them and act like them and behave like them. It's like you're being judged for no reason, and it's not just for no reason, it's sort of extremely mean that they're even asking you to be like them, or to fit into a mold that you're not supposed to fit into. The Four of Cups is usually this card of like apathy, or like feeling unfulfilled. But in this case, I feel it's more of the you feeling lonely. Like you can be surrounded by people, but you just feel like you don't belong. Like you feel like everyone is this like cutter pattern, and you're just not. You're unique, and you know that deep down, but they're making you feel that instead of being unique, you're being awkward, or there's something wrong with you. It's just really awful energy. Then we have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is this card of like unconditional love and just, you know, pouring love, and we're not asking anything in return. It's like unconditional support. I feel that there are people in your surrounding who are willing to do that, but it's like there's two groups of people right here. They're the ones that are being really mean, and then there are the nice people, sort of. And it's like you have great days when you're with this. It can either even be one. I don't feel it's one person. I feel it's more than one person. And then you step outside that area, and then you're surrounded with all this love and nurturing support. But either way, you feel like you're going round and round in circles, and like not even. It's like you may feel more comfortable here, but still, it's like you can't even pay attention to everything that's going on because everything's spinning at such a faster pace, and you just want to slow down. You just want to put a stop to things and like focus on yourself. The Page of Swords, it's this energy of truth, or like figuring things out. I do feel that there is a lot of gossip, um, and just like people talking behind your back, and you're sort of like, oh my gosh, I can't even pay attention to this anymore. I just want to like, you know, go and like hide under my covers and just not listen to anything else. I want to isolate myself and like just leave everything behind. What I like is that there's this energy of like the magician afterwards. The magician is one is a representation of Mercury within tarot. Mercury is a healing planet, so I feel like you will go undergo a transformation, and it's going to start with you. It's going to start from the inside, and it starts by you recognizing that you have everything it takes to heal, that you have everything within you to succeed and to achieve anything that you set your mind to. And it's like you can't create a better present for you, but you have to believe that you can. You have to believe that you have everything in your power to make that possible. You have to believe that if in your mind there's a, I don't know, I don't want to use that word, but it's the only word I can think of. It's like you have this perfect vision of what your life should be like. Have you ever thought that it's there in your mind as a vision because you probably could be living that reality? I feel that you may not think so, but at some point it's gonna hit in the yes, I can do that and I can accomplish it. It's like whatever I can visualize, I can turn into my reality. But there is a journey to get there, and it's not an easy journey. We have the Six of Swords, which is a card of relocation. I feel that a lot of you guys are going to be in this energy almost of like, you know what, it's not that I'm giving up, I just don't have the strength to fight it, and it's not that I don't have it, I don't think it's worth it, so I'm just gonna step away and go my own way. It's like this idea of like the grass is greener somewhere else. You don't believe that is the case, but it's sort of like, I just want to explore something different, I just want to try something new, and I'm gonna make it happen. The Two of Swords. It's like this. I think that even though you know that it's time to go and it's time to start something somewhere else, something new, you're still hesitant about that. And what I want to tell you is the Tower card is here. I pulled that from this deck. If you're hesitating whether to stay or go, and if where you're staying it's just all this toxic energy around you, I'm letting you know you need to go. Why? I always say that when you feel you need to do something and you don't do it, and everything in the universe is pushing you into that, no, you should really do it, and you're still like, no, but what if? Dude, the universe is eventually going to come your way and say, I told you to do it. And I feel that you're going to have one of those moments. It's your choice to keep delaying it if you want to. But we're closing this reading with the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is this card of extreme exhaustion and like feeling that you have the weight of the world in your shoulders. I think you have a choice right behind that, right before that, and that is, do you stay or do you go? Do you walk away from this group of people that are hurting you and that don't appreciate who you are? Or do you or do you go? You have a choice. But if you stay, it's not gonna get easier anytime soon. Um, Libra, I want to leave you with a message from the Oracle. So I'm gonna pull up a card. I'm sending you guys so much love, honestly, because I can legit feel the pain from everything that you're going through. Exchanging gifts. Well, that's crazy. I'm feeling something, but it's so specific that I won't even go into it. But I think for a lot of you guys, you have to start looking at this, at any relationship as this. And it, again, it doesn't have to be romantic. It's an energetic exchange. Whatever you're giving, you should be receiving. And if you're pouring all your love into someone and you're like, you opened up your heart to someone or like a group of people and they didn't appreciate it, why are you staying around for this to keep going if it's not being reciprocal? 27, 2 plus 7, it's 9. 9 is a Hermit card. I think a lot of you guys really need to go into this introspection of what am I offering to the world? Or like, what am I offering to my surroundings? And what am I getting in return? And if you're not getting anything back, why do you keep offering yourself to someone that's not appreciating it? The Hermit, it's a major arcana, and the story behind it is like going within to find clarity, going within to find that inner light, the solution. I think a lot of you guys, if you were to just take a day for yourself, quiet your mind, and think of, start having that inner conversation of what do I want, the answer will come to you. But you need to start thinking that you need to offer everything that you have to people that are not appreciating it. Okay, Libra, I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I know it was super sad, but I hope, my readings are not usually this negative, so I hope it gets better. I love you guys so much. Take care. Bye.